What's up, guys? If you're in the market for a set of budget headphones, then look no further. These are the Panasonic RP-HTF600-S. For only $30, these headphones are being regarded as one of the best valued headphones in the price range. And since I picked them up, I figure I'd do a brief overview and sound test just to give you an idea of what you're looking at in case you want to pick these up for yourself. So just jumping right into the overview here, starting with the top of the headband, it's constructed of a pleather material with a little bit of padding there, and then a Panasonic logo across the top in gray. Overall here, the padding is comfortable enough. It hasn't really been an issue with me, and I've been wearing them for about a week or so. Along the sides here, it does have locking buttons so you can position the headband a certain way. Although I feel it's easier if you actually just pull the headphones to where you need them to be. So those are pretty useless for me. On the outside of the earphones, you've just got your Panasonic logo, the model number, and then left and right so you know which side to put the headphones on. On the inside, it also has some more pleather, which is actually pretty plush. These headphones are actually very comfortable. I've worn them for a couple hours at a time, and they really didn't start to fatigue my ears until it was around the 3 or 4 hour mark. So definitely if you're just a casual wearer and you don't plan to have them on for too long, they shouldn't be any issues at all. These are actually the most comfortable headphones that I've actually owned. And the cable that they give you is fairly long. It does come with an extension piece that just pushes over the top of the 3.5mm plug. It will not allow you to connect it into your receiver or anything else. And also let me just go ahead and throw the stats up on the screen here, so that you can take a look and just see what you can expect from these headphones here. I'm definitely not an audiophile, so it's best for you to just look at the stats yourself on the screen as they come straight from the manufacturer. Now, as far as how these headphones sound, I will say that they are pretty well-rounded. There was nothing really that stood out to me. The highs were not ear-piercing. The lows were not overwhelming. Everything just seemed pretty well-rounded, and they kind of meshed together nicely. Now, I did think overall, considering these are 50mm drivers, that the bass was a little bit underwhelming at first. However, I did actually get better results when using these headphones with my smartphone. The reason why, though, is because that actually has an EQ on it that adjusts the levels so that they sound a little bit better. I actually also used it on my smartphone with Beats Audio, and I think it actually sounded the best in combination with that. Overall, it was a lot louder, and it really allowed the lows to shine, and then the highs were also louder as well. However, if you're not into that, and you really don't like an EQ messing with your music at all, then they still do sound pretty solid without anything like that. But it does make me think that these headphones really would shine if they were connected to a headphone amp. I really think they need a little bit more juice than what I'm giving them coming out of my PC or my smartphone. And once you get it connected to one of those, I really think is where these headphones will shine. Now, one thing I did forget to mention is that the headphones are semi-open, so it does leak a little bit of sound when you do have them at full volume. So that would just be another thing that you'd want to be aware of. Now, for the sound test, let me just give you an idea of what it's like listening to these headphones on my smartphone. Now, I will admit this isn't the most scientific test. I am recording this with my Zoom H1, which I think is fairly good quality, so to give you some sort of idea of what they'll sound like. No complaints from me. For $30, it's a good buy. They definitely fit my needs. So anyways, you guys let me know what you think about these headphones in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, guys, see ya.